Hey guys, it's actually Saturday morning at the moment. A little bit later than this one, but here I am. It's time to get on the scales, and it's now been a full week since I stopped doing the exercise stuff. I have to admit it has been pretty tough the last week in terms of getting out of the swing of that. I have managed to do it quite successfully, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Also, the food thing's been going really well, and as has just sort of things in general, body image stuff's not too bad at the moment. Granted, there's a bit of a grace period when it comes to not doing exercise. I've obviously managed to do a fair bit of the toning stuff, so that'll hold out for at least another week. But otherwise, things have been going really well. So let's go and do that stuff, and then I'll come back and I'll chat a little bit more. I won't make it too long, but yeah, I'll see you in a second. Bye. Okay, so as you can see, there's not much in the way of sort of weight gain or whatever else, and I'm not even really going to try and figure out why that is. It could be a number of things. It could be just nothing. It could be... Here I am trying to figure it out. I'll shut up. Anyway, so that really wasn't what this week was about. This week was about stopping the exercise, and I've done that. And was the amazing thing about the exercise, and I'm not sure if this is what people realize when it comes to me and my downfall has always been exercise, because exercise for me starts out innocently, as it did, about sort of getting some tone and just trying to make myself feel a little bit better, or just feel a bit more accepting of my body, feeling a bit stronger, a bit more, solid, I guess. But ultimately what happens is that my mind grabs onto that, and because I am so fixated with my body, and because my body and my body image is such an important, or has such a great importance in my life, not for the good, but for bad. I become obsessed by it because I start to see the payoff, and I start to get this good feeling, and then you want more of that good feeling, and then my body starts to change in a way that I like. But lo and behold, what happens is that I become so obsessed by it that it's all I can think about. It's all I care about. I can't really do anything until I've done it. It takes over my entire life. And so for me, exercise, whilst it'd be great if I could just do it and not think about it, or do it and happily go about my day, or integrate it into my life where it wasn't a big deal and it wasn't this all-consuming thing, unfortunately that isn't the way things work for me. I wish they were, but it's not. Exercise, and it isn't about the exercise. It's not about what I do. It's not about how much of it I do. It's about my mentality and the associations that I have with it. The mentality I go in with it is it's a way to fix something. Exercise becomes a way to make myself feel better, to fix, to correct, to perfect. And unfortunately, at the moment, I decided to stay off exercise because it will just continually do that. No matter how I go about it, no matter what I do, it'll always get more and more and more, and it'll become obsessive, and I won't be able to stop thinking about it, and it just consumes my entire life. The marvelous thing about not having to do exercise when I come home from work is that I've been able to just go out and do things, not have to rush home. I've been able to have people come over and work on music and stuff, straight after work. I haven't had to cancel things on people. I could go out and hang out early in the morning. My day didn't have to start with exercise, and it didn't have to be delayed because I was too tired or too lazy to do exercise. I could just go and live my life. So that's been a really great thing for me, to really kind of take hold of that again and really live in a way that I want to. Like this morning I've just been pottering around, not doing anything, just kind of playing guitar, doing bits and pieces, not really anything of any note. But the one thing is I haven't had to do exercise, whereas I wouldn't have been able to do anything until I exercised, and then after I've done that, then I would have wanted to just hang out and do nothing, because I felt like I've spent all this energy thinking about it, obsessing about it, and then finally doing it. There's that window of reprieve, and in that window of reprieve I just want to chill out, whereas I don't have to do that. I can go out, I can not go out, I can do whatever. So there's a lot more freedom, a lot more enjoyment in what I do now because of that. As much as I'd love for my body to be a certain way, and I'd love to feel good about myself and look myself and feel great about that, it just seems fucking stupid, to be honest. Looking at bodybuilders and the routines they go through, and just certain things that I would need to do in order to keep my body the way it is, I would have to live a lifestyle that would suck, and it would be completely all-encompassing, which is what it is. It becomes obsessive, and that's their goal, and that's great. If that's what they're into, that's fantastic, and they've found something that they love to do. There's so much more to life for me, and so much more that I want to do with my life, and that includes eating shit food and hanging out with friends and getting drunk and all this other stuff that I couldn't do. And to get a body like that, I would have to make a compromise, and my mind is very black and white when it comes to my body, and so it's kind of all or nothing. I don't see much point in doing things if I'm not going to get the end result that I'm wanting. It's just part of my personality, unfortunately. I could work against that, but it's more energy and time that I need to spend on doing something that really I could just not do and still have a really good quality of life. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and move on. The next week is still, it's the not getting into the exercise stuff, and there'll be a lot more body changes coming along, just with muscle as it just sort of goes to nothing because I'm not exercising. So that's going to be difficult, and yeah. But I'll see you guys in a week. Yeah, have a good week. Love you guys, bye.